And I have the time of... Oh. Hey. Hey everyone, my name is Americ from TVEquals.com and welcome to a brand new review of Major Crime Season 2, Episode 8, titled There Is No Place Like Home. Now before I delve into what worked and what didn't work in this episode, let's talk about the story a little bit. The team is investigating the apparent suicide, but turns out to have been a murder of a really obnoxious and annoying apartment complex manager who turns out was killed by his neighbors because he was just making their lives miserable. Now let's look into what worked. Let's start with the case itself. It was very interesting. I mean, it wasn't too dramatic. It wasn't too much into like the really strong and just emotional stuff, but it was interesting enough that it managed to captivate you and keep you going and just wondering like, who did it? But what really brought this thing together were the guest stars. Oh my god. I have to admit, I had my doubts. At first I was like, what? I mean, I don't know. But turns out I was absolutely wrong. They were fantastic. They absolutely made this episode. I mean, yes, these guys are pros. They know their stuff. At some point, I just felt they let the camera roll and let them do whatever the heck they wanted to do, and it just turned out brilliantly. And let us not forget Provenza's adventure with qualifying for his shooting range. I love how the way he solved this was to steal evidence and wear ladies' glasses so that he was a great shot with those glasses, but come on, Provenza, come on, man. You can't steal evidence. Now, let's talk about what didn't work. I have to say, I'm nitpicking. I will admit myself, I like this episode, so whatever I'm gonna talk about, just a few things I was like, really? I don't know, that's just, no. So let me just go through them really quickly. The 5 people who were co-conspirators in the murder, but they couldn't charge them with anything, got house arrest and probation? I know they're old, but murder is murder. I mean, I don't know, should they have let them go? I'm not sure. Guys, you let me know. Comment below, let me know if you think it was fair or not. I don't think it was fair. I'm not saying they should have been thrown in jail for life, but house arrest and being given leeway to go vote for the Emmys? That was actually kind of funny. You know what? It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. It didn't even not work. It's my first cancellation. Okay, but this didn't work. The whole Rusty thing, trying to tell Chris that he doesn't really see her as more than a friend, didn't quite get resolved at all. I mean, she gave him the bracelet and he said, wait a second, and the episode was over. I felt like there was a follow-up scene that should have been there. Is she still waiting? Is she still there? I mean, everyone went home. I'm worried. Can somebody get Chris or something? As you can tell, guys, I love this episode. It was so much fun to watch. Really laugh out loud moments all throughout. An interesting case, fantastic guest stars, a lot of great stuff. Nitpicking aside, I loved it. But what about you? Did you like this episode? Comment below and let me know. And of course, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. It means a lot. It does a lot. I don't know why I keep saying a lot. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe. We have 2 more episodes of Major Crimes to review, and I can't wait to go through them, especially if they're as good as this one. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. If we put aside what didn't work, this was a solid episode, and I enjoyed it quite a bit.